Hey Axis and Allies players, the good captain here. Welcome to a review of round, what is this, 12, and the execution of round 13 in this game of Axis and Allies 1914. The French purchased 10 infantry, and just to look at the top of their turn, they're going to pull out of Belgium into Picardy and then otherwise push everyone forward in a supply train that extends along the Piedmont-Burgundy-Paris axis in place. There's no combat, so here's how we look. Oh, they send a fellow to occupy Switzerland. Totally understandable. Okay. Next, the British. This is a little more interesting. Purchase 13 infantry, 1 artillery. They reinforce their position in Finland. This time they do detonate one of the mines, losing 2 infantry in a transport. Otherwise, they reinforce. They reconsolidate in Picardy here with their British force. And then they attack in Mesopotamia. The battle in Mesopotamia pretty much goes right down the middle. I think the British suffered like a -1 or -2. Anyway, nothing to write home about at this piece count. So tit for tat there. No massive breakthrough by either side. I think the main one's already been gotten down there. I think that front is finished for the Ottomans. So the Ottomans. I end this by pulling all my forces back, but spiking the territory with 2 pieces, and that is for one simple reason. I didn't want the Russian infantry here to come suiciding in to try to kill the only Ottoman infantry that's basically acting as a blocker. In other words, after the Ottoman turn, but before the British go, the Russians can go, and I would think this was just absolutely a mandatory attack to send a guy in there to possibly 33% of the time clear this territory before the British turn, allowing the British to simply mop up the remaining Ottomans in both Ankara and Syrian desert. So 2 infantry basically have to stay in Mezzo out of respect for the enemy. The Italians attack up in Venice. They reinforce in Albania, but not a big deal. Okay, so the Venice battle ends up going like -2 Italian. They scored really cool on their 2 attackers, but really hot on their 3s, so it comes out to like -2. And then the -2, or even I think it's -3, or closer to -3 than -2. And then the Austrians, I think, scored -1 or 2 as well. So it's kind of like, again, nothing to write home about. The Italians lost 1 more infantry than the Austrians, so again, just both sides hemorrhaging pieces, and that's not gain. Not gain is a win for the person with the economy, and the Entente have the economy, so it's not good for the CP. The Americans go. Americans purchase 8 infantry, and then they just they combine their forces from Burgundy and Marseille and push Piedmont. Okay, which is all very good. Okay, so then we get here. The Austrians are going to buy all infantry, and 4, 5, 6, 12. Yeah, it's after careful consideration. I think we need to pinch this force here. 8, 9, 10. Yes, I think that's good. We'll leave 1 in Trieste. Everybody else goes here, here. Vacate the territory. The rest of the Austrians will come down into Switzerland. I'm kosher with all of that except for the fighters. Let me put 1 here. Let me you come here for yeah, let's back up for a second. Yeah, I think just always, for no other reason, just because the fighters have 2 movement points, and there's no point putting them in Switzerland. It doesn't get them closer to anything. So yeah, let's just go here, 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 And, oh, not all of them. Let's send 2 back towards Galicia. Just pay some respect towards that front. And otherwise everyone else stacks up Tyrolia. Okay, cycle through. Yeah, let's call that done. Yeah, we're good where we are there. Okay, Albania. Wow, that hurt. And then Switzerland. That was +1 Italian. Don't care about this because there's tanks, so let's just do a few quick edits here. Okay, and then we get to... Yeah, so we look like that. 46 for next turn. Let me see what the... We don't really care about this because that was a smash in Switzerland, but the Italians did shoot +1. French shot down half. Oh, because, yeah, that didn't matter. All right, very uninteresting dice results. The Russian combat move. You can do what you wish with him, my friend. If you need to retroactively do anything with him. Okay, max infantry? Question mark? Yeah, max infantry. Okay, done. Send 2 back. Send 3 into Kiel. Send 3 into Ruhr. Send 3 down here. Just snake them all forward. You can come here. Secure that territory, and everybody else just comes on in to camp out. The rest of y'all come on down here. Okay. Yes, sir. Okay, that's it. So done. Yeah, we need to catch some dice somewhere pretty significantly. I'm 80%, 85% certain of, maybe even 90% certain of the result here, but that's not 100, so we will continue until we're at 99.5 or better. All right. Thanks for watching this. All the best from the good captain, and bye-bye.